Scary if you didn't know.
The A10 is an impressive and aggressive aircraft. It may not be as fast, loud, or look as sleek as its sister fighter planes, but the sight of it will strike fear in the steel of tanks and aircraft, because it's got a big gun. It's built around a 30mm Gatling gun that in 1 second will spit out 70 rounds that can and will pierce through the toughest armor of enemy tanks. Calling it a big gun might be an understatement.
Shooting the gun, lowering a strafe never gets old. I don't think you could ever get tired of that. My lieutenant colonel at my last base, he's been flying a jet for 22 years, and he says every time he pulls the trigger, it's like the first time. It's great. You can smell the gun, you get powder on you at the end of the day, and it's awesome. Nothing beats shooting the gun.
Clear that one.
In addition to holding 1,200 rounds of those tank-killing bullets, the Thunderbolt can carry a variety of firepower. At the Pilsung range, they drop BDUs, not the uniform, but bomb dummy units. This range is the only place in Korea where the U.S. planes are allowed to fire, keeping pilots on top of their A-game when it comes to their combat proficiencies.
The strafing is, when you're doing low angle strafe, it's definitely it's a lot more, in my opinion, it's a lot more fun because you're making a run down a valley, and you're no kidding dropping down below the peaks of the mountains when you're pulling the trigger and hammering down.
Qualifying at Pilsung Range is more intense than most of the other ranges due to the mountainous terrain, but it's an environment that is perfect if they had to take the fight north.
The war that we train for here, we actually get to practice every day where we would be hitting targets.
Oh yeah, the A10 is a very impressive and intimidating aircraft, not only by the firepower or how low they can get to their target, but because miles away, you can still hear the distinct sound of the roar of that big gun.
Okay.
Actually, I want you to select medium 2 and plant a 10 pop.
Okay. Oh, God. Let's your flight knock it off.
That's your 1, knock it off.
That's your 2, knock it off. I just hit a bird.
Okay, let's go ahead and climb up.